I caught my roommate stealing from me, so I replaced her shampoo with hair removal cream. My roommate Sarah had been stealing my clothes for months. Not borrowing, stealing. I'd find my favorite sweater hidden in her closet with tags cut out, or my new jeans suddenly appearing in her laundry basket with a coffee stain I never made. When I confronted her, she'd laugh it off. We're basically the same size. What's the big deal? But last week I noticed my grandmother's gold necklace, the one she gave me before she died, missing from my jewelry box. That's when I snapped. I didn't just want my stuff back. I wanted revenge. I considered my options carefully. Calling the police seemed extreme. Moving out meant breaking our lease. So I decided on something more creative. Sarah was obsessed with her hair. Long, blonde, perfectly styled every day. She spent hundreds on salon treatments and special products. That's when I got the idea. I emptied half her expensive shampoo bottle and replaced it with hair removal cream, the strongest kind I could find. I knew it was petty, but I figured a few patchy spots would teach her a lesson without causing permanent damage. The next morning, I woke to a blood-curdling scream from the bathroom. I rushed in to find Sarah standing in front of the mirror, chunks of blonde hair scattered across the shower floor, not patchy spots, entire handfuls. Her scalp was red and irritated, and she was sobbing uncontrollably. "My hair!" she screamed when she saw me. "What's happening to my hair?" I stood frozen, horrified at what I'd done. This wasn't a harmless prank. This was assault. I hadn't just crossed a line. I'd obliterated it. "I'm so sorry," I stammered, guilt washing over me. "I put hair removal cream in your shampoo." Her eyes widened in shock, then narrowed with rage. "You did what?" she shrieked. Lunging toward me, I backed away, genuinely scared. "You stole my grandmother's necklace," I said weakly. "I just wanted to teach you a lesson." Sarah stopped, confusion replacing anger. "What necklace? I never touched your jewelry." My stomach dropped. Had I made a terrible mistake? We tore apart the apartment looking for the necklace. After an hour of searching, I found it, tucked inside a sock in my winter boot, where I must have hidden it myself before a trip, months ago. Sarah sat on the couch, a towel wrapped around her damaged hair, staring at me with a mixture of hurt and disgust. "I borrowed your clothes sometimes, yes, but I always returned them. I would never steal something important." I felt sick. She wasn't innocent, but she didn't deserve this. The next day, Sarah moved out. I paid for her emergency salon appointment, but the stylist could only do so much. She left with a pixie cut she hated and chemical burns that needed medical treatment. I offered to pay those bills too. She accepted my money, but not my apologies. 3 months later, I received a certified letter. Sarah was suing me for emotional distress, medical expenses, and property damage. The court date is next week, and my lawyer says I'll probably lose. Turns out, revenge doesn't just cost the person you're targeting. Sometimes it costs you everything.